New plan. God, life changes every day. First of all, I'm going to college. Yippee! I got great classes. I'm psyched about taking these interesting courses. First of all, Russian. I know it's going to be hard, but it should come rather natural for me. I mean, hell, I'm part Russian. Wrong. Then I'm taking a philosophy of nature class with a professor who's supposed to be a Renaissance man. That means he gets real into his teaching and lectures and stuff like that. I'm also taking Acting 1 with a new teacher from Oregon. She taught Anthony Geary everything he knows, girl. For those of you who watch General Hospital, he played Luke. Great actor. And a modern dance class for PE, which should keep me in shape for the fall and winter. An English class titled Intro to Basic Writing. That'll be Vindy. I don't know where that word came from. But anyway, that'll be Vindy because I gotta learn how to write, and I love writing. So that cures my cultural curiosity a little bit. Now, today was great. I spent the whole day with Shauna, and most of the night too. We went out to the farm with her super mom, her beautiful great sister, and Charles, who was her sister's fantastic boyfriend, and had a blast. Her mother is so charming and makes me feel really welcome. Wenda really likes me and I think considers me a friend, and sometimes a sister. Charles and I have become good friends, and he is so cool. God, I love them all! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Shauna and I saw Raiders tonight. It was my 4th time, and I loved it still. Mrs. M let us use her car, which was really helpful. We picked up Wenda, and she brought me home. We all talked about our dream house. We want to get a house together. Shauna, Wenda, and I. A big house. An old one with lots of room and a big veranda for a porch. Isn't that the same thing? It was a big word. Anyway, a deck with a jacuzzi, rather shaded, a stereo system wired throughout the house, pillows all over the living room for partying purposes and relaxation. I want a huge art room full of easels and canvases and paints and clay, with a skylight and plants and a stereo speaker. So when I'm real stressed out from a hard day at work, I can come into my room and let loose on a clay pile. I've never let loose on a clay pile, just to let you know. But I'd still like to someday. I want to collage the walls and draw fantasies and exotic colors on them. I want a glassed-in room full of marijuana plants. Who doesn't? Full of marijuana plants and other tropical stems. Whatever the hell that means. And a comfortable table setting to eat breakfast on. A gigantic kitchen with every kind of utensil so we can cook big meals and make fancy desserts for the kids. I guess we're going to have kids. I didn't know that. A huge bedroom with a huge brass bed, big fluffy pillows, thick soft carpeting, huge closet for our wardrobe and shoes, a bathroom with a big enough tub for 2, a balcony overlooking the plush green backyards, and 2 night tables for an ashtray and ice bucket. Gotta have those. A gray room, and for some reason I was obsessed with the color gray. I don't know why, but I was. A gray room with skylight for stars and making love and doing drugs. So that's important. Okay, here's where we go into the margins. Let's see. A library full of the classics and a study for bookkeeping and writing chit-chat. Lots of cats and dogs and an aquarium for my fish, which I never had fish, but anyway. Let's see. I want my kids to have a huge room to play, for play and creativity. They can draw on the walls too. It's gonna be great, great, great! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Thank you.